politics, power, and public reality. You can adjust the language according to your preference. Choose the program that suits your needs from the playlist. Customize the subtitle position on your laptop, and adjust the video speed with the slider to suit your needs and comfort. Let's grow together through your subscribe and like on this video.
Politics begins long before a senator speaks inside a Senate chamber. It begins in small communities, along a rural road near a river, where residents build homes with simple roofs and live according to rules that shape daily life. Every society develops because people respond to needs. When a resident makes a request for clean water, better roads, or safer schools, that request represents a responsibility for leadership to act. The government must respond with respect. Without respect, there can be no trust. In many regions, especially rural areas, resources remain limited. A farmer grows rice beside the river, watching the rise and fall of water levels during each season. A sudden rise in water levels can cause severe flooding. A slow rise can damage soil quality. Political decisions regarding environmental protection directly affect the safety of these residents. A scientist conducts research in a laboratory, examining soil samples to determine how agricultural policies result in long-term economic stability. A researcher may reveal data that shows a significant environmental risk. When leaders review scientific findings, they must act responsibly. To ignore research is to risk serious consequences. Public officials often require clear evidence before they approve new regulations. Every requirement must be evaluated carefully. Leaders may request further research, revise a proposal, or reject an idea entirely. However, rejecting evidence without reason damages credibility. Inside a government office, a secretary records every request and schedules each session for policy discussion. Senators debate resource distribution. They must seek a balance between urban and rural development. A decision that favors one sector may leave the rest of society feeling ignored. Politics is not simply about power, it is about solving problems. When a crisis occurs, such as a natural disaster requiring rescue operations, the government must respond quickly. Rescue teams rush to affected sites. Soldiers assist in securing dangerous areas. Volunteers provide shelter for displaced residents. In such moments, leadership is tested not by words but by action. The role of government extends beyond emergency response. It must secure long-term safety. It must protect rights. It must serve citizens fairly. In modern society, technology transforms governance. A smartphone allows citizens to send requests directly to officials. Satellite systems monitor environmental change. Software helps manage large-scale data. Even robots assist in infrastructure repair after a disaster. Yet technology also creates new risks. Information can spread in seconds. A single screen can display shocking images that influence public response. People may scream in fear after watching a shooting reported online. Society must remain calm and sensible during moments of crisis. Political stability requires rhythm, a steady, consistent pace of reform and responsibility. Rapid change can create instability. However, refusing change entirely can cause stagnation. The root of political legitimacy lies in trust. Trust develops when leaders respect citizens. It grows when policies result in visible improvements, better roads, secure housing, fair salary structures, safe schools, and reliable services. Economic growth depends on careful management of resources. Leaders must reserve emergency funds for crisis situations. They must require transparency in public spending. They must review budgets regularly to ensure that money is not wasted. In some cases, corruption may reveal itself through investigative research. When misconduct is discovered, justice must follow. Courts may sentence individuals found guilty of violating public trust. Such action reinforces the rule of law. However, punishment alone does not solve systemic problems. Governments must revise policies to prevent future abuse. They must resolve structural weaknesses. They must replace outdated systems with modern, efficient alternatives. Every political decision produces results. Some results bring reward. Others produce regret. Society cannot remain passive. Citizens must stay informed. They must register to vote. They must participate in political sessions when possible. Democracy depends on active engagement. Even in small communities, politics shapes daily life. A restaurant owner depends on fair regulations. A shop worker relies on stable economic policy. A teacher requires adequate resources to educate students. A retired worker depends on secure pension systems. Politics influences whether people feel safe walking down a road at night. It affects whether children sit comfortably in a classroom seat. It determines whether public buildings provide shelter during storms. Politics shapes not only infrastructure, but also the soul of society.
Religion influences political culture. Religious belief shapes moral values. Values influence political behavior. Political leaders must respect religious diversity. Respect strengthens national unity. Disrespect creates division. Political stability requires tolerance. Tolerance protects democracy. Democracy protects freedom of belief. Freedom creates peaceful coexistence. Peaceful coexistence strengthens national stability. Political representatives serve citizens. Our representative speaks on behalf of the public. Representation connects citizens and the government. Connection builds trust. Trust strengthens institutions. Institutions maintain order. Order protects democracy. Democracy ensures participation. Participation strengthens legitimacy. Legitimacy strengthens leadership. Leadership protects national stability. Political leaders propose solutions to national problems. A proposal outlines a strategy. Strategy defines action. Action creates change. Change improves national conditions. Improvement reduces poverty. Reduction strengthens stability. Stability protects democracy. Democratic stability ensures national progress. Progress improves quality of life. Quality of life defines national success. Political systems exist to serve citizens. The government must provide security, opportunity, and the protection. Protection ensures stability. Stability ensures progress. Progress ensures prosperity. Prosperity improves national strength. Strong nations protect citizens. Citizens protect democracy. Democracy protects freedom. Freedom protects humanity. Politics exists because people exist. Politics exists because society exists. Politics exists because human beings seek order, justice, and stability. Every nation faces a crisis. Crisis tests leadership. During a crisis, citizens react quickly. Markets react rapidly. Public opinion changes at a rapid rate. Political stability may weaken. Leaders must remain calm. Calm leadership prevents panic. Panic increases instability. Instability damages economic production. When a crisis strikes, governments must respond with realistic solutions. Solutions must reflect reality, not fantasy. Reality cannot be ignored. Leaders who ignore reality lose credibility. Credibility once lost is difficult to recover. Recovery requires patience, planning, and responsibility.